All right, in the final video, we are going to be attacking on reviews and advertising. So getting right into it, the name of the game for Amazon is pretty much reviews. So we're gonna be doing two different strategies for this. The very first one I'm gonna go over is having your friends or family member buy the product, and then you can fully reimburse them and have them leave a review. Now, this is against Amazon's policies. So the way you kind of gotta work around this is having either friends or family members that aren't like really related to you, like either by last name or in the same state. So the further away and the further like people that can't be related to you at all is the best. So there is a strategy for doing this that helps you rank extremely good. So let's say we're selling our camping hammock. Instead of sending our friend Bill the exact link to our product, what I want to tell Bill to do is type in the most broad keyword for my product, have him search it and find it on Amazon, and then purchase after organically searching it. So camping hammock, camping hammock. And even if Bill has to go through 20 pages, I need him to go through 20 pages to find my product. So I'll just take a picture and show him what my listing looks like. So I want him to scroll all the way down and just go to whatever page my listing is on. And let's say this is it, and then he can click add to cart. Now this shows Amazon's algorithm that your product was searched organically, somebody clicked on it, and they initiated a sale from doing an organic search. So automatically Amazon likes your listing and they're gonna promote it to the front page even faster than before. So get as many reviews as you can through friends and family member. The next thing is going to be Amazon advertising. Now with Amazon, they have their own advertising platform. It's called PPC. Now PPC is also known as pay per click. So what you're going to be doing is basically paying people to click on your listing, and I'll show you an example of what this looks like. So if I'm paying X amount of dollars for someone's click, my listing is gonna show on the very top of the page for my keyword. So camping hammock, the sponsored listing is right here, sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. So I can get my listing to the front page if I pay per click. So anytime someone clicks on this listing, I just costed this person some money. I don't know if it's $1 or $2 or what, but I just cost them money in hopes that they will make a conversion off of that. So you need to go into Amazon advertising. You're gonna set up an automatic campaign. Now, what I recommend doing is starting with $5 a day. It's also good to have reviews before you start doing a campaign because it builds social trust and proof immediately, and people are more likely to initiate a checkout. So I recommend getting at least 5 reviews. If not, you could just start putting money into PPC right away. But run an automatic campaign for about 2 weeks. Now, if you can do $5 a day, great. If you can do $10 a day, even better. I recommend probably maxing it out at $20 a day, depending on all your budget and how fast and you want the momentum and the ball moving on this. But $5 a day for 2 weeks, you're gonna let that run. At the end of the 2 weeks, you can download a report and you can look at what keywords converted and which ones didn't. So after you download this report, you can basically copy and paste the keywords that converted. You can put that into a manual campaign, and then you just run money into the manual campaign. And then throughout your entire listing, you're basically just gonna be nitpicking and putting money into the keywords that do convert and putting less money into the keywords that don't convert, okay? So boom, getting reviews just like that. Now, this is another very, very important step into generating reviews and also just building a really good brand. JumpSend is a software that I 1000% recommend you to use. The first thing that they offer is going to be email marketing. So every single time you sell a product, JumpSend is going to message the buyer. They're gonna say thank you, and then like maybe 2 days later, they ask how you like the product, and then another 2 days later, they ask if you can leave a review. So that entire system is super customizable. They already have templates available for you. If you want to create your own, you're more than welcome to. You could change the time frame on when they send the emails. But this is super, super automated and lets your customers know that you're providing great service to them. You want to make sure everything's okay, and you want them to leave a review. So this will not only increase your reviews, but it will also decline your negative reviews because you are already showing your customers that you care, okay? So along with their email marketing, they have their deals page. Now with this, you are able to list your products at a discount and people will buy it, and they don't 100% of the time, but JumpSend before used to be a buy my product for a discount and you can leave a review. Now it's against Amazon's policies to do that. So jump send still works, but it's kind of like a hidden message to say leave a review, but people still do it, and this is what it's for. So I'm gonna put my camping hammock on jump send on their deals page and just discount it. What I like to do for jump send, I like to discount my product so that at the end when I make a sale, that I'm breaking even, okay? If I wanted to get more serious into it, I can literally offer my hammock for 99 cents, but people don't always leave a review for jump send. So what I like to do just to minimize risk is make my product break even, and then hopefully I get a review from that. Now there's other strategies and stuff that are kind of sketchy that I don't really recommend that much, like doing Facebook review groups and whatnot. With stuff like that, you kind of have to be very careful because if Amazon figures out that you're doing that, they can suspend your account because it's really, really against their policies. But jump send is the 100% safe way. I recommend the friends or family member, even though it's against the policies, it still helps, it gets you that momentum. And just wrapping up, guys, look at the top 10 listings, and then you think, okay, if I'm able to get X amount of reviews from my friends or family members, where will that rank me on Amazon's page? Will it give me the first? Will it give me the top 10? Whatever you need to figure out, what number you need, how many reviews you need to be in to figure out what spot you need to get to. You just need to dominate and get those reviews and start pushing for that. You're gonna need to start giving away product to your friends or family member. Even if you need to go on jump send and discount it heavily, you definitely need to do that. But the entire process looks like as soon as we launch, we wanna give away product, we wanna attack it, we wanna get to the front page as soon as possible, whether that means just losing money in the beginning, because sometimes you'll start profiting immediately, which is very rare, but it can still happen. But most of the time, we want to give away a couple products, spend a little money, just so we can make more money in the long run. As soon as we are able to hit the front page, just from attacking that listing, getting reviews, getting sales, driving traffic, then we just monitor, okay? We can up our price, start split testing our prices, maybe split test some images, but as soon as we hit that #1 front page spot, we're locked in. That's it, it's smooth sailing. And the whole system will just be us worrying about making sure Amazon has inventory, and then we can use all the capital we're getting from our camping hammock to go into new and different products. 90% of the hardest part of this entire process is product research. That's it. Think of the mindset like this, because I personally like instant gratification, but with this, I could not get it. So what I like to think of is if it took me 100 hours to find one product that brings me in $10,000, I just earned $100 an hour, okay? It's very, very, very lengthy. Of course, you can get lucky off of that first try, but the main thing you need to do now is take action. You need to start jumping, you need to start testing. The worst case scenario ever, and I don't want you to be scared about this, the worst thing you can lose is time, but for that time, you'll be learning. And you're not gonna lose money on your product, because obviously if you saw it was selling, it's selling. What I do for products that do not work well or not as good as I want, I have them sent back to me, and then I can either sell them on eBay, liquidate it, or sell it on Craigslist. Most of the time, I'm able to break even or cut a little profit. It's just gonna take me a couple hours of my time, but it's a learning process, and you learn as you go, okay? So that's gonna wrap it up for Amazon private label, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you wanna give me a follow at Jacob R. Schultz on Instagram, you can see me document my journey and how exactly I'm being able to build this business to the next level, all right? I'm very excited for you guys to start your journey, and it's been a pleasure. Take care.